5 incredible judges that will be on our panel to give us the full judgment of the ladies that will be representing the Big Sister Empowerment TV show. I love the design in here. First of all, let's look at everything that here concerning the Big Sister Empowerment show. I don't know how you guys did this, but it is actually beautiful, and I love the theme of this year. Big Sister Empowerment Season 2 is titled "No Woman, No Cry." Girls power. All right, let's start with some of our judges. Beautiful Aminata A. Bangura. She is a model and former Miss Sierra Leone. That is so beautiful. All right, and also my sister Juliet Abraham from she's an actress from Ghana and Liberia. She's also here as one of the judges. Kamara, who are getting this name correctly, I don't want to get in trouble. Miss Kamara, also she's the first runner-up of the Big Sister Saloon Season 1, and she's also a child gender advocate feminist, and she's here representing as one of our judges. And also Emily is from the United Kingdom, and I flew in on yesterday to come and be one of our judges for this year Big Sister Empowerment television show, and she's into the girls in sports head of the program UK and Sierra Leone. So this is great having her, and also the founder and president of the Big Sister Empowerment show, beautiful Zainab Sharif. She is here as one of the judges as well. Look at all of our sponsors. This is so beautiful, and one of the biggest sponsor, which is the hotel that we're in right now, Golden Tulip. I want to say thank you to all of you for contributing to this year Big Sister Empowerment Season show. Well, we have 7 beautiful African countries that will be participating in this year's show. Liberia is also one, Gambia, Nigeria, Ghana, and here Sierra Leone also part of this. So we can't wait to see who will be representing. Hearing from the president Zainab, she said they will need at least 25 females to be in a house. Well, we're going to find out from the judgment from our judges. Hope everybody's getting ready. When I searched backstage, I saw huge numbers of people so excited to be here, and I'm very sure the people of Sierra Leone is proud of this initiative. We're going to take Zainab from here and move her to Liberia because we need this. All right, so we're going to welcome our judges in very soon. Let me take a walk while we call on our judges. First, we will start with beautiful Aminata, who will be walking through former Miss Sierra Leone. She's one of our judges. All right, oh, look at her African. Oh my God, you look so great. Welcome to your seat. Followed by Juliet Abraham, a Ghanaian Liberian born actress, one of our judges. Oh, and we're wearing the same thing. We're doing pink. Hi, Juliet. You look beautiful like always. Miss Kamara, who is the first runner-up for last year Big Sister Season 1. And she looks stunning in her African print. Please have your seat. You look great. And hey, we're going to welcome our sister from the United Kingdom, Emily. She's also wearing a local brand, one of the designers here. She's wearing the African. You look great. I love it. Have your seat. And the President CEO, Zainab Sharif, is also welcoming to her seat. Women empowerment, no woman, no cry. Yes, that's great. You look wonderful. Oh, you look so great. Have a seat. All right, so guys, here are our 5 beautiful judges looking so wonderful.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2, No Woman, No Cry, proudly sponsored by Orange.
How are you?
I'm good.
You look good.
Thank you.
Please take a seat, Esther.
Thank you.
Okay. Esther, how are you doing today?
I'm good, Zainab.
So you are the first person to be auditioned for Big Sister Season 2.
Yeah.
How do you get to be the first person?
Actually, I had to wake up by 4:30 to be here.
So you've been here since 4?
Yeah.
Okay. How I am. Okay. So Esther, tell me, why do you want to be part of the Big Sister Empowerment show?
Thank you very much. Because I want to use the platform, gain both in local and international pageant, to showcase my my magazine, and to raise funds for my foundation.
Okay. And what's the name of your foundation?
Augusta's Hope Foundation, in memory of my late mother.
What does your foundation do?
It's a charity organization.
Doing what? Like, what is your purpose? Like, what do you do?
We cater for less privileged and the deprived women and girls in society.
How long have this foundation been
Since
running?
2017.
That's about 2 years ago, 3 years?
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Esther, how are you?
I'm good.
I love the hair.
Thank you.
I love the attitude too.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so my question to you is, this is an empowerment show, right?
Yeah.
What does empowerment mean to you as an individual?
For me, empowerment is the process of women elaborating and recreating, you know, like to, sorry.
No, you can take your time. Don't worry, I'm your friend.
It's the process of women elaborating and recreating the compassion to do what they can do and to accomplish what they have been previously denied of.
That's very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you're very passionate about charity, right?
Yeah.
So since when did you start your charity work, and
Since
what can you say your impact has been?
well, my impact about charity since I was a child, but I've started this like way back. I've impacted so many lives by helping monitoring these children and also organizing, like going to schools, community levels, and to find a way that wherein I can give back to society, being raised by a single parent.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
It's a pleasure.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really, really great that you're doing charity work and running your own NGO. So I also run an NGO in the Northern Province for girls as well, and for children. But it's a sports NGO, and so this is my passion, sports and gender equality. Can I just ask you if you like sport, and if so, what's your best skill?
What's my
Best skill, do you like sports?
modeling, because I've always had passion for fashion since I was a kid.
So it's fashion, that's your passion?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I mean, you're very beautiful anyway. So.
Say again?
You're very beautiful anyway. So
Thank
I can see
you.
why you like modeling.
Thank you, you too. Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to tell me about a time when you failed at something. Like how did you handle it? What was your reaction
When I failed,
at something?
I never give up, because that is why I'm here again. Imagine 2018, I was here auditioning for this same big sister, but I never give up. I always try hard to go for what I want, because I'm a go-getter.
So you were here for the first audition.
Yeah, season 1. But actually, maybe because I was tired, but thank God I'm so happy, because now the platform is bigger and better, so I'm lucky.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I would say I'm passionate, a go-getter, and I'm humble.
Okay. And why do you think you should be the winner of the Big Sister Empowerment Show?
Thank you very much. I believed with my personality, and because I've given back to society, and me being into the Big Sister Season 2 house, my personality of being a vodka, ginger, mixed with spice and ice cube, trust me, the house will be hot, hot and hot. So,
Okay.
I knew I asked that.
yeah.
No woman, no cry.
Aye, no man will cry.
No woman, no cry.
You were talking about your personality. Can you describe your personality? What kind of personality you have?
Besides using drinks,
I know, right, ginger?
besides saying ginger and Coca-Cola, something like that.
Yeah.
Describe yourself.
Okay, my personality is a very humble one. Me being a beauty queen, an international model, and also an activist advocating for the less privileged and deprive women and girls in society. I think that's my personality. I'm just too cool.
You're just too cool, Alice.
So
Yeah,
this-
good do. When you were talking about the reason why you don't give up, Kamara asked something and you answered, say, I forgot the question, but I want to ask you, have you been deprived of anything? Because I think you said the word empowerment, it means a woman that fights for something that she's been deprived of. I think that's your answer. So that brings me to this question. Have you been deprived of anything?
Yes.
What was that?
I've been deprived of a motherly love
How?
because I lost my mother at a tender age.
How old were you exactly?
I was actually 9.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear
Yeah.
that. You would have loved to know your mother. How can you, if I know you've been deprived of being a mother, but of having a mother, but how do you make up for that?
That's why I opened a foundation in memory of her.
And this is your work, right? Can you see this?
Yes, this is my my magazine named TA Peach. When you think of TA, it's a local content, like when you want to sell something. So it's a TA Peach. Since I'm a model, and we don't have a magazine as a model, we don't have people that promote models in Sierra Leone. For example, you have won so many crowns, but maybe some might just remember, oh, Zainab was former Miss, let me just say Eastern, or Miss Paddy's. But maybe you have won several crowns, but nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about your struggle. So being a model, and I decided to do, that is just an example of my magazine, because that is what I'm working on right now. So this is the background of what I've been doing. The TA Peach magazine, blah, blah, blah. Augustus Hope Foundation established. I've been visiting schools since, I think when you asked me, I talked about me visiting schools, teaching these girls about empowerment, teaching these girls about leadership and mentorship. So I've been doing this, and these are my mentees, those that, you know, I trained, I coached. Pageant. Yes, I'm a pageant coach.
And you've coached all of these girls?
Yes, I
Did
coached
they win
them.
when you coached them?
Yeah, look at their titles. This is
Okay.
just an example.
Okay.
Yes, so, and then,
You want to go to the next page?
yeah, the next
You can
page.
tell them
And
more.
this is just a justification about me, my experience and excellent track record in women empowerment issues is set to establish the clothing line Shades of Esmara. The brand will focus on generating funds for the TA Peach magazine, because maybe you might want to know, how do I generate income as a school-going people? So the Shades of Esmara as a pageant queen as well. Most of these girls, when they think of going into pageants, they think of the costumes. So as a pageant queen, I said, okay, let me just limit my design, because everybody wants to own a clothing line. But my own clothing line is based just for pageant queens. So I use this money to do my project, like for the Augustus Hope Foundation, and also to focus on my magazine, the TA Peach magazine.
So you mean the pageants you've won, you use the money for this magazine?
Yes, with some sponsors.
Okay. How many pageants have you won?
I've won about 6 pageants.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've represented Sierra Leone twice.
Where?
The first one was Miss Landscape, held in China, and the second one was Miss Supranational, held in Poland.
Okay, you've talked so much about modeling, and you do look like a model, and you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
I really, wow. And you're very confident.
Of course, that makes me a proud African woman.
Of course, my dear. So can you work for us now?
Sure.
Okay, let's see the model work. Yo, baby.
And for now, the pageant, I'll be like,
Yes.
oh, the queen way.
Oh.
Thank you. So,
Esther. Judges, are we okay to vote now? Okay.
Because I see that she's like very selfless, and she cares about people, empowering women and stuff like that. And this show is a lot more than just about women out there. It's about your growth, your personal growth.
Yeah.
And how. So what do you hope to gain personally, apart from the modeling, the magazines, the foundations and stuff like that? what does Esther, as a person, hope to gain from this show?
Which show?
This Big Sister show. If
The
you're,
big.
yeah, like what personal growth are you looking forward to?
First of all, is the platform, because the platform is so huge.
Okay.
Thinking about me living in a house with different African countries. For example, if we are fortunate to be into the house, but you stay or you live in Ghana, I would be like, oh, camera, please, I want to come to Ghana, or let's hook up and do a show. That is another platform. The exposure, not only that, you will expose to so many people that will come on board, because I need this platform to sell out these things that I've mentioned, so that at least I'll have people that will come on board to sponsor me, because I really love to give back to society for the fact that I've been deprived of a motherly love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you. So you can stand here. We're going to take a vote now, yeah?
Yeah.
If all the judges say yes, it means we'll consider you to get into the Big Sister house. If they said no, it means it's a no. You don't have to wait for us. If you have 3 yes, 2 no, it's a yes. If you have 3 no's, 2 yes, it's definitely no, right? So now, judges, what do we say?
It's a big yes from me.
Yeah, me too. It's really a yes
Yeah.
for me.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So you get 4 yeses, so you are definitely something to look out for in the Big Sister show.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
Oh my
She
God.
was so good. She was really dedicated. She worked
I love her.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, how are you, my dear?
Fine.
Salimatu.
Stand in the middle.
Oh, thank you.
If you
Sam?
want to, you can sit down.
You want to
No.
sit or you want to stand?
I'm okay.
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 Salimatu, tell us a bit about yourself.
First thing first, I'm Salimatu Yeniva Kumba, but mostly called Yeniva. Others call me Barbie because the way I walk and talk, and others call me Lanky Doll because I'm this lanky and I look like a doll. Well, I'm a student of Fabric College. I'm in year 2 studying economics. I am an ambitious woman, which means that I have so many aspirations and the desire to achieve them all. Well, moreover, I'm so very courageous, that is to say, I'm fearless, confident, and I cannot be intimidated by anyone or anything. Well, I am a fashion designer, a makeup artist, and also I'm a hairstylist. Well, mostly I have passion, you know. I campaign for second chance. This is my passion. I've been doing it since. So I campaign for second chance. I think that's what you need to know about me. Okay.
When you say you campaign for second chance, what
Yeah.
do you mean?
Well, actually, I've been doing it since, like, it has been a while though. I campaign for second chance, like, the whole one needs to know about second chance. Not everyone knows about second chance. I even have a presentation that I would like to do for you guys to see and understand more about the second chance, you know. So, I would like to do the presentation now. Okay, for the universe second chance, yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
Anyway, I love your work. The way
Thank
you work
you.
is nice.
Thank you.
I hope your friends are not bullying you or saying anything.
No.
No, no, no. You cannot be intimidated,
I'm
right?
not,
Oh, I love that. I love that personality. So, I just want to ask one question. I was
Okay.
coming in, I was working in, and I saw tons of girls. Probably roughly estimating there might be like 800 girls out there who are hungry, who are passionate, and want to use this platform to do something amazing. So, what sets you apart from them?
Well, I said it earlier. I have a unique message that the world needs to hear about. This is so. If you can give me a minute, you will soon see what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to tell
No,
me. Like,
hey, hello. Yeah, the presentation, not this one, second chance.
no, I just like you to tell me not what is in that paper, what is in that presentation, but you as a, like what sets you apart from them, not your presentation,
Oh,
but as
you
an
see.
individual.
Well, my interpersonal skill set is so very amazing that set me apart from them.
Okay.
You see, I'm interactive, I'm attractive, I'm pleasant, I'm nice, I'm this charming girl, you know.
Okay.
So that's what set me apart from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you. Well, actually, basically, all you need to know about second chance is here. Well, first thing first, you see, the definition or idea of second chance. Well, the definition of idea of second chance is this.
The idea of second chance is not often talked about, but it has always been with us and will always be, that's for sure. Like for instance, in our families, relationships, business places, you see, place of worship, offices, you see, this second chance is everywhere, right? You know, none of us would have been who we are today or even been alive if not for second chance from God or other people who choose to ignore our mistakes and give us another try. Well, basically, second chance simply means that another opportunity, another privilege given to someone who have messed up. That is why I need this platform, you see, to campaign for second chance, to be given to those who need it. While failing to give second chance have wreaked havoc in so many families, and many individuals are falling to rise no more. Well, you see the importance of second chance. Why second chance is important? Second chance is so very important in any city, every nation. Second chance is important. Well, firstly, 90% of people who have failed or hurt someone before are more careful, you see, not to repeat the same mistake again. So, in order to please or pay for what they have done wrong, so making these people the best use of second chance in any setting, be it relationships or business places. Well, secondly, as you can see, the world have been mostly impacted by people who have failed before but were given second chance. Like for example, you see Ronnie, who was not smart in school, but given second chance in soccer, now became the world like biggest and greatest player to Bill Gates and Oprah. Well, as you can see, that's why you don't need to look down on someone. You see, looking down on someone, that person you're looking down on today will be the next person you'll be looking up to tomorrow. So that is why I need to be in this house to spread this message. Some say that, okay, thank you, who needs second chance the most? Well, basically, it's an ongoing argument, you know, that some say that it is the man that needs second chance the most. Others say that no, it is the woman that needs second chance the most. But I say that everyone needs second chance the most.
So can you tell us about that second chance
Oh
that you
yeah,
were given?
really.
Yes.
I've been given second chance in, educationally, you see. Where first day I started was 2016-17, where I was unfortunate to have my requirements in that time. So my dad was like, go and do diploma. I was like, no, I don't want to do diploma. And he said that, no, that's the only money I have for you now, diploma. You don't have to receive that money again. So like, please let me just do it. The second time, I promise I will give my all and I will make it this time. And I pleaded, he agreed, and he gave me that second chance. I sat to the exam and I have my requirements in the second result, like everything I need in the second, because I concentrate in it, give my all in it, and now studying economics at private college. So thank you. So that's why I want the world to give second chances, because it's very important. Not giving second chance, it's so very bad. Yeah.
Can I ask? You talk of Rooney. You said he was not very good in school, but then he is the best at football. I think that's another chance, not second.
Well,
because he was not really good in school, and then he turned into football, and they gave him a chance in the football. That's it's another chance. And then again, the other thing I want to talk about is, you said women, you talk about in relationship.
Yeah.
Most time, especially in Africa or African men, I know they naturally believe if a woman cheats, they should dump the woman. If you're married to a woman or in a relationship with a woman, they cheat, they get caught, they always dump the woman. There is never a space of forgiving women in relationship.
Yeah.
That's most times because the men, it's because of their ego. Women always forgive in relationship. We always forgive.
Yeah,
Even I have forgiven my husband before, because we always look at the bigger picture. Yeah. But the men, when it comes to women cheating in relationship, they are like, bam, it's disrespectful and that's it.
So stressful.
And I think their ego take the center stage whenever this situation arises. So this second chance you're talking about, you're also talking about women as in cheating. They should be given second chance.
Second chance in relationship. Trust me. You know, I might have a relationship, a serious relationship, but like I mistake, because it's called mistake. No, like not me in particular. Like some women will have their relationship.
Because
Okay.
I think the reason why men find it hard to forgive women because women are very intentional with their actions. We don't cheat without
Well,
having emotional feelings
Yeah, I
attached.
know. But
So-
if you think that,
Intentional with their actions.
Well, I don't know. Everybody's intentional with their action.
Eh?
But
Huh.
I mean, that's what's just for me. I'm just saying, yeah.
well, you see, for women, yeah, like you just said earlier. Well, you know, if you now come that, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. That the person do love you, like really, really love you. That's why she has already like dumped this other one for you. So you're supposed to give that person second chance because she really loves you. That's why she's doing that. If not, she will never dump this other person.
So let me say,
for
you're
you.
saying if the woman cheats and then she come and apologize and say, oh, I love you, I've dumped the person that I cheat with, you should forgive the woman.
Like I've done wrong, like sincerely, you can see it. You can see the passion.
Has that happened to you before?
Well, no. I only have one
You're very
relationship.
passionate about this.
No, like I only have one relationship that I can never cheat on. That's
Okay.
for sure.
Well, I don't know, but I see you, I see perfection. So are you trying to tell me there's no flaws?
No, you can say that. I'm a human
No, I
being.
see you like you're smart, you go to
Yeah.
school, you have this organization that you're working on, you have never cheated on it. There is something about you, right? There's something that might be flawed. What is that? What is that thing that is not so perfect?
Well, actually, I'm not that too perfect. You see, I'm so very annoying.
Okay.
I'm the annoying type. Like if I'm with you, you'll be like, you do so now, boy. Yeah, something like that. So I'm
Okay.
so very annoying. So I say that one's not perfect.
So if you go into the house, you'll be the annoying one.
So very annoying. I got that a lot from my friends. Like, do so
Okay.
you back.
But before we do, I just want to say, when you're campaigning for people to give second chance to other people, you should also campaign to people to give second chance to themselves. Because sometimes we do things and we don't forgive ourselves and we
And
hold
it's so
ourselves
very
at ransom and it disturbs our mental.
Thank you,
So you should
yeah.
also think about it, the self, giving ourselves a second chance, yeah?
Okay.
So I wish you good luck. The judges, yeah, of course.
Okay.
So which woman is your role model and why?
Well, seriously, not large. I have role models, like not one though. But for like the one I look up to, like I look up to that woman. There are two, really, or three. So first is the first lady, you know, concern this woman issues and all. I love her. She's very strong, you see. Yeah, first lady of Sierra Leone, Mother Fatima Bio. Sorry for that. You see, I love that girl.
Mention so we know what's first lady.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, the woman issues and all. She's so very strong that she stands firm for that. Like, oh, answer for our girls, you don't have to do this, or else you will be that or that. And also stand for education in this country. So I'm really looking up to her.
Okay, thank you. You're overconfident, but you're not giving the message right. That's where we are confused, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like, you walked in, you have this great persona. I was like interested, but along the line, I got bored with you.
Yeah,
And this is a
you're
reality
not
TV show.
giving the
You
message.
lose, like, you lost the interest of me, you lost her interest. in
Yeah,
her.
it was like you were saying the same thing over and over
You
and over
you
again.
memorize
And
everything.
No,
at
not
some
like that.
point-
Like, I was waiting for them.
So
to
what you
I
came
might
here
have
for
been
was
wrong.
to just show us your presentation because you had it memorized, you had it, you know what you wanted to for us to see on it. But at the end of the day, you don't even need to show us that.
We just want
Convince
you.
us. That's all.
And also try to study what you want to campaign about so you understand it to the depth, so you can come from every angle. Because you are passionate about it. Read some more about it. Go into it.
Just like, just come here and be yourself.
Okay, I know I'll be myself though.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Yaniva, thank you very
Thank you very
much.
much.
Send me a
okay.
DM on Instagram, okay?
Okay?
Okay? I have something else.
Okay?
Thank you.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Hello.
Williadu?
How are you?
I'm fine.
And what's your name again?
Anita Macmillan, she said.
Anita Macmillan.
Si,
Yeah,
si.
Macmillan. This is my new one.
Okay, just a compliment. I love what you did there with the whole Africana thing. Yeah, calm down.
You can
Oh.
sit down if you're nervous. You can sit, maybe
Oh.
help you out.
I'm
I
okay.
cannot believe I just complimented you. Like, you're
Yeah,
so nervous.
thanks.
You cannot even hear me.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Thank you.
And you have the
Bag, the purse, and this thing. Oh my girl.
Yeah.
Very
And even the
Africana
shoes. Did you make the shoes
And
yourself?
even the smell.
Yes.
So you're a designer.
Yes, I'm a designer.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I love the whole simplicity
So
thing
tell us
going
about
on.
yourself then. Introduce yourself.
I am Anita Macmillan Sise, a singer and songwriter. a costume designer, and also a video editor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm 25 years old. Will be graduating at the Fabric College soon, yes, and Limpopo University as well. I'm a sound and music engineer.
Yeah. So that's one thing I want you to do for me before I ask you a question. Can you breathe in? Like,
Relax.
Yes.
do that. We know to them today.
Oh, yes. I know.
This is an empowerment show. What does it mean? What does empowerment mean to you as a person?
Well, as a person, empowerment means giving to someone who is not able to do what she is capable of. Meaning giving them the opportunity to do better things. I believe that's what empowerment. Only she is ready and willing to push. So that is what inspired me to be here today.
So if you become the winner, what will you do with the money and the fame that comes with it?
Well, if I become the winner of this wonderful show, I have started doing like this women entrepreneurship program. I've been teaching women how to do anchor designs, bead slippers, and makeup. So if I win, I believe I'm going to continue with what I have started. When I know I was financially down, so I was...
You just believe you will, or it's something that you want to do?
It's something that I want to do. And I believe I'm going to be the winner so that I can empower the women that I've started working with since 2018.
Okay. So what about the fame that comes along with it? Are you prepared for that?
Yes, I'm prepared. I have been a musician for 10 years now. The entertainment has been rough for me. And I jumped from singing. I started editing my own videos. I started doing a lot of things like anchor design, makeup, and all, because the entertainment has not been fair with us, especially the female. You have to give something to get something. And if you're not willing to give, they are not going to give you what you want. So I believe if I win, I'm going to try as hard as possible to empower the women that needed it more.
But you know, like you say in the entertainment industry, you give, like as a woman, it's like hard for you because you're sexualized, you're seen nothing more than a sexual object.
Yes, the sexual.
So as a winner, with all that, it comes with a lot of fame and a lot of responsibility. How do you intend to address that part?
Well, I intend to control it. Like, for example, just like what Zainab is doing, she has been famous and a role model, I can say, and she has not only kept it all to herself. She decided to empower more women. So I believe if I become the winner, I will do exactly what she is doing to empower more women with different ideas and different techniques.
So, Anita, you said you are a musician, you do video editing, and you do a lot of things, designing, and you know that's a lot of work, and you're doing good.
I know.
Being as a woman, you're also doing everything you can, which is good. So tell me, how do you handle stress and pressure? Like, how do you handle being under pressure, be that you're doing so many things?
Well, to be honest with it, it has not been easy. I've been attending 2 colleges, Fabric College and Limpopo, studying music and sociology. So it has been very difficult for me, handling, paying my fees and doing everything for myself. I have to do extra, doing makeup, doing anchor designs, bead slippers. It actually has not been easy. So,
how do you handle it?
Well, time. I handle it with time. I make time for everything. Everything I'm doing, my classes, my makeup, my everything. I just put time into it.
Can I ask you
Oh, sure, yes.
Ah, yeah. I want to hear you because you said sing. You said you
Yes, I'm a songwriter, and I think I'm just doing an a cappella. Looking at you guys, you're so beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a bit of...
Oh. An a cappella. I'm just doing freestyle.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay.
Water?
No, I'm okay. Okay. The queue is so long outside. The judge isn't looking at me. You are so beautiful. I cannot stand what I can say. Your eyes keep me standing. And I know I'm here, and I'm going in the house by His grace.
Okay, I'm standing. I have chills on my body. That is amazing.
I think you have a fan here.
Okay, it's a person I know, right? Like, you know? She's also a videographer, photographer, like.
Oh, really?
You make me so proud to be a Sierra Leonean woman because you come out here, you're passionate about everything you do, you're into everything, trying to figure your way out. You shoot your own videos, sing your songs, edit your video, do your makeup. You are a woman as like 100% in entertainment.
Thank you.
I see you as a woman, if you made it in entertainment, you will be so independent because you can do it all. And when you talk about the industry has not been fair to you, I can see how you're trying to do it all because that's what an intelligent, a smart woman will do.
Yes.
If the industry has been unfair to you, empower yourself so you manage to do everything. That's actually what I have been doing.
Yes.
But I also want to know, what do you mean by the industry has not been fair to you?
Well, I can say 10 years ago I started my music career. I was young and I started with Yoke 7. He was the first person to take me to a studio, and my first song was Bad Boys. But due to personal reasons, he stopped doing exactly what he was doing for me, and he traveled out of the country. And he told me, Anita, I am traveling out of the country and I can't be there for you. You have to find your way. You have the voice, you have everything in you. Find your way in. And I started going from one studio to another. The engineers want to have a piece of you. The DJs want to have a piece of you. Even down to the radio and DJs, down to the promoters. Everybody wants to have a piece of you. And when this opportunity came to study at the Limco in Sound and Music Engineering, I know it will be an opportunity for me to do my own music, play my own videos, and do everything on my own. I decided to take the scholarship and started studying at the Limco University. It was not easy because my father does not actually accept music. He did not give me lunch for my Limco. He only cares about Frobe College. So I started going there. Even when I don't have money, sometimes I beg my friends. I started designing and selling them in school, and I pay my transport. I do everything on my own. I left home at 17, and I come out because my dad cannot do everything for me, so I decided to come out of the house and live on my own. So.
Okay, Anita. I really wish you good luck, and you're going to college, which is really inspiring. I hope if there are girls out there looking at you, they'll get inspired by you because you have inspired me, truly.
You.
And just tell your dad that music is life.
Daddy, music is life.
Music is life, Papa.
I wish he understands that.
I really wish you good luck today, yeah?
Amen.
I wish you
very
good luck.
much. Amen.
Do the topic choosing thing.
Can you choose a topic for us? Look at the
Topics that we already have that we'll be discussing in season 2. And take the pen there and write down a topic that you would rather want to discuss. Or you could write any of the topics as well. You can repeat them.
You can use the
No, go there. Look at the board. Take the pen and write.
Look at the board, and the topic we're not there under. You suggest to me what you think say for discuss now the
You mean after a new topic where I think say
you can find a new topic or repeat the same topic then. If you find a topic there that you still want to discuss, that you prefer, you put it on the board. If you want something new, suggest it.
Okay, so can you share something on rape? Like, why did you choose rape?
Just breathe in and breathe out.
Yeah.
You're crying? Okay.
Does it remind you of something, an experience that you've had?
I cried easily.
You don't need to talk about it if it reminds you and it gets you
Yeah?
emotional.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah?
So we can just
But I just wanted to understand why you chose rape. So you feel like we need to create more awareness on rape,
Yes.
basically, right?
Yeah.
And talk about it more.
Yes.
I stand with you on
Yes.
that.
Thank
Because I can relate.
Thank
I'm
you.
also a victim of rape, so I know what you are feeling, and I know how hard it is for women to talk about it. So we definitely need to talk about it more in the house.
Thank you.
Okay?
We definitely, what she just said, we definitely need to talk about rape without being afraid.
Yes.
And even if we're crying, we still need to talk about it, because if it hurts someone, maybe that will give them a reason to stop. So if this is something that you want to campaign for, you should be able to talk about it. Actually, I'm not forcing you. You don't have to talk about it today, but I'm just saying you should be able, because when you talk about it, you kill the you kill the power.
Yeah.
Just
But
like Juliet is saying,
I
I am also a victim of rape, and the easiest thing that I did in my life, the best thing I did, was to talk about it at every given point, campaign against it, and even when people said to me, Zainab, we don't really see you as a victim. You should not act like a victim. I said, I will always be a victim until the last girl stop being raped. How do I say it? Until they stop rape, I will always be a victim. Because for every girl they victimize, that makes me a victim. And that's why I talk about it. So I would encourage you, if you're ever given an opportunity and a platform, you defeat rape, okay? And the way you defeat it is to talk about it, talk against it. Let them understand this is wrong. Yeah.
I get that it's very hard to talk about it because of the stigma that is attached to it. Because society takes pleasure in blaming the victim. Somehow they ask you, where did you go today? What were you doing there? What were you wearing? Why did you wear what you wore that day?
I had a sister.
But
I had a sister. She was raped at the age of 5, and she lost her life doing that. So since then, I'm the only child to my mom, and
She was your younger sister?
yes, she was 5.
How old were you when she was raped?
I was 14.
But did you guys know who raped her?
Yes,
You don't have to call her name, but who?
a guy from America. He was 34 years old.
he got away?
Yes. At the age of 5, he took advantage of the girl. And she lost her life doing that.
Now, I'm sorry for this, but what would you want to say against rape right now? Because that person is probably watching, and other people who are going through the same things are probably watching.
If I want justice, any man that rapes should be killed. Yes.
That's your verdict on rape?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. I don't know if any of the judges have questions. We're good?
Our mouths are filled.
We're good. We just vote. I think we just need to vote.
Yeah.
Really vote. Okay. I don't want to ruin my makeup. Wait. No, stand. You have to wait. You have to wait. So you have 5 yeses, so that means you will be considered to go into the house. Congratulations.
Good luck.
Good luck. And please
Thank
face
you.
yourself. Don't change. Okay?
I love your hair, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
So you can stand? What do you choose? You can sit, stand, or go sit down.
Maybe standing.
This is my gangster level.
So tell us your name again.
My name is Queen Latifah Taylor.
Is that really what they named you?
Yes.
So your mama and papa named you Queen Latifah? Are they fans of Queen Latifah?
Well, my dad is a fan of those celebrities, so.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
Okay. And you want to go in for the Big Sister?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you think we should choose you?
Well, I have a lot to offer.
Tell us.
I'm a great dancer. I have good communication skills. I am very respectful. I am well-mannered, well-organized, and I can cope in any situation.
So you say you can cope in any situation. How do you manage like conflicts in big groups? So if you go into the house, sometimes it can be very claustrophobic for some people. And sometimes there's some tension between characters. How do you deal with those situations?
When there is a conflict, at that very moment, you try to talk to one person. You can't talk to two people at the same time because the chaos will be more.
Yeah.
So I will just talk to one of the sisters and try to explain to her, try to put her down so that she can understand the situation.
So some good diplomacy skills there then.
Excuse me?
Some good diplomacy skills there then. Making the situation better.
Yeah.
Yeah, good tip for that.
Hello.
Hi.
So why are you here today?
I'm here today to win. Yes?
But we're not voting, no.
I know.
But we are not in the house yet.
I know.
Okay.
I'm speaking.
You're speaking it into existence. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. That's why you're here.
Yes, I'm here. I'm also here to tell you people what I have, what I can offer, and for you to know the type of person I am.
How would you describe who you are as a person?
I'm a very humble person. I'm very respectful. I'm well-mannered. I'm loving. I'm caring. I'm a sister. I have a great shoulder to lean on. And I am sometimes a philanthropist. And I can also be a feminist.
Okay.
By the word feminist?
Feminist, equal rights for women and men.
So if you become the winner, right?
Yeah.
What will you do with the money and fame? What plans do you have?
When I become the winner, I have two big, great plans to do. I see the kids, some people, the less privileged, they have the opportunity, like I do, to continue their studies or someone to look up to them. Because most girls you see, they are very ambitious. They just need that push. So I want to open a boarding home for females to help them, to tell them, yes, you can do it. I'll put you out when I win the money. With the help of others, I can make a big boarding school with females and put them to school. And their other hidden talents, as they are going, they find it.
So you want to do all that with, okay, you have to continue.
And I'm a dancer. I want to open a big dancing school.
Okay.
So are you a dancer?
Yeah.
Do you want to dance for us? You don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, this is you. Oh, now let's look at the booty shaking. Something there.
Hey.
It's in slow motion. I go do.
Rock it.
Wow. have to teach us.
When you're ready.
Voila.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
So
all.
you're basically trying to intimidate
Emily
people
is
like
losing
me.
her document.
Okay, so in those
Emily, it's only
videos, I didn't get to see your face.
Yes.
Why?
So how will I be sure that it's you doing all that twerking and?
Well, I can.
You have to tell her to.
Well, she needs to turn around then. We need to
It's
recognize
the
the
A. It's the signature now.
Will you do?
For Queen Latifah,
Yes.
this is twerking. Twerking is part of dancing, but is this all you can do?
Yeah.
I can do more.
Okay.
But you know, with practice.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
Anita.
You said you're a feminist, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Feminism.
She said she can be. She didn't say she.
She can be. Oh, you don't. Okay, you're not a feminist. You say you can be a feminist.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's
okay.
We're going to take a vote now, Anita. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You can stand there and wait, and the judges will decide if you'll be given a second chance. So this is the end of the road for you for today for the Big Sister season 2.
Okay.
So for me, I feel like you're young, you have potential, you have the energy and all that, but I am not sure how ready are you for this yet.
Yeah.
I am not sure because I think there is a lot more you need to learn, like about feminism, what it means to be a feminist, and the other things. I'm just gonna say this is no for today for me, but this is not the end of everything, you know.
For me too, I feel like it's the same thing. I feel like you're not ready. Like you have great ideas, you want to do something, blah blah blah, but you're just not ready yet. That's just it. So it's a no for me. Next year, probably you might be ready.
I just think you need to prepare a little bit better next time, but please come back. We really like you, so please come back next time.
I feel like there's something inside that you're not letting out. Like I feel like there's more to you that you need to let people see. So when you go back, just go and search yourself and bring everything out. Come back next year, please come back.
All right.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Queen Latifah.
Thank you too. Bye.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
So we have your first note.
Oh, voila.
Oh, well, another game don't be. Please stand there.
Okay, thank you.
Well, this is interesting.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
You have the most interesting outfit yet.
Thank you.
So first of all, you need to tell us your name and then you tell us what this whole look is about.
Okay, my name is Fatmata Yvonne Kaba. I'm a nurse.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I'm a nurse.
Okay. So what do you want to show us?
I want to show you many things. This is my project.
Okay.
And yes, it is here also. So
Go ahead.
You do your presentation, let's see.
but please,
You can
I
use
need,
that chair,
yeah,
yeah.
no, I need that.
The board.
board.
Okay, feel free.
Okay, thank you. This is my project. Saving a life is saving a nation. This project is under maternal mortality in Sierra Leone. Yeah, this is particular. I'm coming there also. So this is the project name. Saving a life is saving a nation. Project title: reducing child mortality among mothers and children. Location: Bombali District, North Provinces, and Western area Sierra Leone. Targets: sucking mothers and their children. This is what the project is about. This is our target. This is my target. This is my dream. And this is the budget. 50 million euros for this project. So I go. Narrative of the project introduction. My project platform, it is a maternal maternity. Maternal maternity is defined by WHO as the death of women while pregnant or within 42 weeks or after 42 weeks of abortion. This is what it is about. Now, background check in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone has the worst maternal mortality rating in the world according to WHO statistics in 2015 to 2017. The statistics show that 1,360 mothers die per 100 living birth. This is the statistics. We are the worst nation in maternal mortality in 2015.
So how many people died again?
1,360 mothers
Died every year?
Yes, in 2015 to 2017.
So that's not per year, that's like in 2 years. 2016 to 17. Oh, it's 1 year. It's 1
Yes.
year, okay.
Yeah.
So is this just in this one area, or
Sorry?
all of Sierra Leone?
Whole of Sierra Leone,
Okay.
the provinces, the city, all of Sierra Leone. Yes. Exclusive summary. And this, what really caused this maternal mortality? The postpartum, that means bleeding after childbearing. This is the number hemorrhage, yes, postpartum hemorrhage. This is the main causes.
Okay.
This is the main thing that causes this maternal mortality, because women bleed after delivery. That is the number one factor. It is critical to monitor maternal and newborn health, as the risk of death is higher during the first week postpartum for both timely detection and management of symptoms reduce the risk of maternal mortality and complication. This is the justification. In Sierra Leone, maternal mortality rate is worse, and children both can be worse and have a very big effect in the lives of women and children, but can be managed through them. Sensitizing on how to reduce maternal mortality awareness. This is justification. This is what we need to do that could help stop maternal mortality. This is what we need to do.
What do we need to do?
The awareness. We need to give health talk. We need to do health talk to pregnant women, teenagers. We need to
do what?
Give health talk.
Okay.
We need to talk to them, tell them what is the criteria, what they need to know, what the awareness they need to know. They need to go to the hospital, need to take some immunization. Sorry?
Health talks and sex education.
And sex education, thank you. We need to tell them what to do while pregnant, so that the maternal mortality will reduce effectively. Recommendation. I want the government to partner to join me and support one in reducing maternal mortality in Sierra Leone. Conclusion. Since in the right to reduce maternal mortality is a general concern, it is important for parents and government to support me in my platform. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Fatmata Yvonne Kaba.
Yes, ma'am.
Very interesting. And very interesting subject that you brought into the table. In Sierra Leone, of course, women suffer a lot from this issue. I know for a fact because I had my first child when I was 16, and my child died because I gave birth at home. And for me, the reason was the people that delivered me, I don't think they knew what they were doing. And I was young, I was 16, I didn't also know what I was doing. That's why when you talk about the age, it's very important. But now I want to ask you, what is the budget for this? What will it cost to get this project going?
50 million.
50 million leones. That's about $5,000.
50 million leones?
50 million is $5,000, no? 10 million is 1,000.
I don't know dollar yet.
No, it's 50 million
Leones.
Yes.
15,
Yes.
50.
It's 50.
50.
50.
No, it's $1,000 is like 10 million.
I said 5,000. 50 million is $5,000.
Yeah,
Yes,
50 minutes.
The big sister, she's giving away $50,000, not 5. So if you have 50,000, that would take you even beyond, right? But a very key question that I want to ask you, you said you want to partner with the government of Sierra Leone to push this project.
Yes.
A lot of people, when they have a project that is so important like this that can save people, they always look at the government for support. And I think as it is now, the government has so much in their hand. If you take this project to them, it's not like they will not be interested,
but there is so much in there. And I think your best take would be look for maybe the women clinic like Maristoke or Aberdeen Women's Clinic, or this kind of women organization, or even try to meet the First Lady of Sierra Leone directly instead of targeting the government. That would be, I think, yeah, that would be my advice to you. Yeah.
Just reaching out to other international organizations.
Yeah.
There are many of them.
Okay.
So, also, what hospital do you work at the moment?
Blue Shield, I'm a volunteering nurse.
Oh, you're a volunteering nurse?
Yes.
So you studied this already and you graduated?
Yes, I'm a volunteering nurse for the past 3 years now, with no pin code. Sorry?
The nursing school.
Blue Shield Nursing School.
Oh.
I'm now at Blue Shield Medical Hospital
Oh.
at 24 Ascension Town Road.
What do you think causes women to bleed after they've given birth? What do you think causes them to continue to bleed?
Well, some of them, when after birth, they still have some clotties in their stomachs. They need to be medically fixed. Yeah.
They have like
and
some retention, probably like a retained product in their
yes, even some of them.
Placenta,
Thank you. The placenta is still there, so they have to use a manual way. The midwife, we have to use a manual way to take out the placenta again. So the
manual, like they put their hand and take it out?
Yes, that's the manual way.
Is that the only way, or it can come out for itself sometimes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, like, if there's any form of retained product, it cannot just be the placenta, because sometimes, there is some form of blood. There are other things that are there. Whatever clot that is not properly removed, might lead to hemorrhage after. So that's why when you're like delivering, you have to make sure that you actually, that's your job.
In the house. So how do you intend to go about your sensitization?
By giving health talk.
Okay. So you just show up in schools and houses?
Yes, giving health talk.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, those are my questions for you today. The judges can continue.
Thank you.
So when else would you use the Big Sister?
Sorry?
What else would you do if you win? And what else would you do with the exposure that you will receive, the celebrity that you will become if you win?
I don't get that clear, please.
What do you want to, I'm sorry.
What will you do with the exposure that you get from Big Sister?
What else will you do? Is this everything you want to do? Do you just want to help people?
This is one of the things this is the number one thing that I want to do. Okay. Yes, this is number one thing. Then I want to add by going to the entertainment little in the area that I'm coming from. I want to organize, like, I'm from Wellington. I want to be organizing yearly Miss Wellington. You understand? Miss Inter-School Area Contest, beauty contest. So, like, if in the school, I have to organize a beauty project for each school, any school around the area. I will have to sell the ticket. Maybe if I sell the ticket 10,000, I will give it to the school. We will divide it. You understand? So the school will gain 50%, and I will be gaining 50%.
These are the subjects that we'll be discussing in Big Sister Season 2. Look at them and see what we do have on the board now. And take a pen. There is a clear board there where you see there is confidence and rape. Write a subject that you would rather discuss in the Big Sister house, just in case you make it. You can write either of the subjects in the board, or you can choose a totally different subject that you rather discuss. Write it on the board. The board is there.
I will choose anyone.
You can choose any of those, or you can make up one from yourself.
Okay.
Abortion. Oh yeah, you're a nurse. Okay.
So what's your take on abortion? Can you come back here? What's your take on abortion? Why did you choose abortion?
Because abortion is a number one life-threatening situation in Sierra Leone for the teenager, more women in general.
Okay, so you want them to talk about it more?
Yes.
So
it's a life-threatening subject.
In what way?
In the abortion way, because many guys in the teenager, I always emphasize on them because they do not know many things, and they have this group of friends in school. Maybe they have pregnant, tell one friends I'm pregnant, blah blah blah. Go and take this medicine. Go and
They're not well informed.
yes, go and do the medicine. And this medicine they are making now, the disadvantage is too much. It make them loses their bleed to death. It make them loses their life in a twinkle of an eye. So this is a very threatening subject, abortion.
okay.
Martha, I want to ask you, there is a debate on abortion. Some people are saying if a woman is pregnant, in no way they should abort the pregnancy because it's unfair to the baby. Some are saying if you're not financially strong, like you're not planned, if it's an unplanned pregnancy, you should abort the baby. Do you think it's okay at all?
No,
in any situation to have an abortion or to
no, that is why pregnancy is not by chance, it's by choice.
Okay.
It's by choice because there are so many family planning, injection, tablets, pills, you name them. There are so many coils, there are so many. So if you know you do not want to have child now, you should join the family planning. You should be ready to have a child before you have a child. Giving birth should be by choice, not by chance.
Okay, so another question again. What if the person did not plan to get pregnant at all? Because all these things that you call, they can all fail at a point. What if they all fail you and what if you prepare not to get pregnant and you still got pregnant? Do you think that woman should abort the baby because they are not prepared, or they should keep the baby because it will be unfair because if they abort the child?
Yes, I think they should keep the baby.
You think at all situations the woman should save the baby, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm thinking about an instance.
Wait, okay, let's just say like someone is raped and she got pregnant. What should she do?
Wow.
That is something you're not ready for, and you just got raped and the result is pregnancy. What would that woman do in that situation? What should she do?
What would you advise that woman to
do
from your own perspective?
From my own.
From your own,
Yes.
as a nurse.
As a nurse.
What would you advise the woman to do?
I will try to talk to her, to advise, to calm her down first, because rape is a stigma. I will try to talk to her, to calm her down, to try to tell her this baby is God sent. It's a God gift. People are paying so much to have a child. People are being through so much to have a child. So if you have a child, I think you should honor, if you have a pregnancy, you should honor that you accept it in a good faith, that is the will of God. My honest advice.
No, you have to be honest.
Yeah, that's
all
all
the time.
Yeah, you have to be honest, right? And we're not imposing our ideas on you. Yeah.
Are we okay?
So are you like open to working with other people, like with everything you intend to do or you want to do to help society? Do you want to be the one out there talking and being in the forefront, or you're open to having?
I'm open to have people, because as it is now, the nurses that have PIN code are lesser than us that do not have PIN code. PIN code is paying check.
Okay, when they pay you.
Yes, paying check. Some of the nurses that have paying check, that government are paying right now, they are lesser than us that government is not paying.
Wow.
Yes. So I've been 3 years without pay, but because of the love of the job, so I'm going. I'm trying. So I will try to employ some nurses. I will be paying them. I believe that will create a way for them.
You have a group of nurses that
Yes.
So you've been 3 years without pay.
Yes.
What else do you do to take care of yourself?
I said,
What do you say?
ginger beer. As bullshit. They call me Nurse Ginger Beer.
That's nice.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I think we're ready to take a vote. Wait, you will get a yes or no. I definitely say yes.
Thank you.
It's a yes for me too.
Thank you.
Is it no? Emily can say no to someone.
Two of them said no, 3 of us said yes.
Are you serious?
You said, yeah.
Can I know why you said no?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
could plan your presentation a little bit better, and if you could, the pace was a bit slow, and these are statistics that everybody needs to be aware of, obviously, but this is the Big Sister show, and I think that we need to discuss other things, and I think it just went on a bit long as well. And I wasn't sure when you came in if you were a nurse or whether you were doing like a magic show or something. So, sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, but come back again.
Yeah, I think
I'm just being nice.
it's the same thing. Basically, she walked in, she had like all these things going on, but she's not that interesting. I got bored, and for the issue that she's tackling, it's a very sensitive issue that needs to be addressed. And for somebody, if you're going to, like, you said you want the government to listen to you, and how do you get them to listen to you? Halfway into it, they're already bored with what you're saying.
You have to change everyone's mind here, because if she's willing to work with other people that are more educated and more outspoken, then
she will learn.
She will have the mission accomplished. That's what I thought. Because I realized she doesn't have the skills to be a leader. You can't be the leader, because if you want to convince me as a young girl, a teenager who's pregnant, as to what to do, you don't have the charisma. You don't have
exactly,
it. But you need to have people that
she said,
do it for you.
The woman that is raped walked into her office and she's going to give her an advice about keeping the baby. She doesn't have that convincing factor.
Nobody can hear you in the camera.
Oh, a woman that is raped, that wants to keep, that is pregnant, and she's going to advise that person. That was it for me. She doesn't have that convincing factor, that trust, that will make me not take that decision. You understand?
For me, I felt like, for me, I felt like, of course, she's a bit boring, and she's a slow talker. She doesn't seem like the nyangi person, but you can see the passion, you see the will. So I would like to see what more can be getting out of her if you give her the chance. That's why I said yes. Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you get 3 years. So that means we might call you back.
Okay.
That means, definitely you should look out for the Big Sister call. It might be yes or no, but go pray about it. We'll come back.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
This is SLBC Entertainment.
There's a lot of talk these days about family planning. Is it really that important to plan a family? Some people define education based on how much you learn in school. Does education stop with the books? There is so much talk about Bondo, FGC, or FGM. Do girls really need to go through any of these rites of passage to become a woman? I'm really tired of hearing that women don't support women. But then again, there are some women out there who don't understand that when we work together, we can go further than working alone. My sisters, what do we need to do to change this narrative? And don't forget, when women support women, great things happen. This is Big Sister.
exclusive $50,000. Grand prize to be won by just one woman to the 5 women in one house. Season 2 of Big Sister Empowerment Show is here for 18 years and above. Visit www.bigsistershow.com. Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2 coming soon. No woman, don't cry.
Proudly sponsored by Orange.